Hi folks, I wanted to start off the video with incredibly good news, which is to say that as of today, we've raised and donated $340 for the National Parks Foundation. So I want to take a brief moment at the beginning and say thank you all so much. And now, as promised, here is my itinerary for Gateway Arch National Park in Missouri. So, immediately upon leaving Mammoth Cave National Park in Kentucky, I intend on making a day pit stop in Nashville for the rest of that day, for a couple of important reasons. First and second are that the Country Music Hall of Fame and a close friend of mine reside in Nashville, and I should like to see both of them. The third, and arguably most important reason, is I would like to set aside a day to adjust, fix, and respond to any problems I encounter on the first couple of days of living in my car. Think of this as my blanket response to Murphy's Law. After that, I intend to drive up north and hike Gateway Arch National Park. Now, for those of you that haven't heard about Gateway Arch National Park, get excited, baby, because I'm going to be doing what no one else has ever done before, hiking the park in its entirety, top to bottom. I'll be starting with the must-see trail and the hardest trail, all rolled into one, the Gateway Arch Loop. And then that's actually it. It's the whole, just the loop. That's it. But I will also be touring the museum and going up in an elevator into the arch itself, and then going to my cultural experience, which is where I need your help. One of the things that inspired me to do this was Ryan Trahan's 50 States in 50 Days series, where he stayed at a different Airbnb in a different state every day and raised over $11 million for St. Jude in the process. While in the state of Missouri, he had, from what I understand, a state delicacy, which is toasted ravioli. Not only have I never had toasted ravioli, but I've never been in the state of Missouri, so I figured, why the hell not now? That is where you come in. While I could just look up a recommendation, I would much rather hear from somebody who lives there themselves. So if you are from St. Louis or know somebody that does, please comment. I would vastly prefer your recommendation to a food critic or Google Maps. So thank you in advance. Before I cut off the video, I wanted to take a moment to thank you all again for donating, pressing the like button, and everything in between. These videos would not be doing as well as they are, and most importantly, would not be reaching nearly as many people who believe in this if it were not for the collective efforts of every single one of you. So again, thank you so much. I am eternally grateful. Tomorrow, I'm going to start my itinerary for Indiana Dunes National Park, but in the meantime, tag Dropout TV, tag All Trails. Send this to your friends who would like this, send this to your enemies who would hate this, but most importantly, stay tuned for more updates.